Hello FPL managers, today we've got the wildcard guide for Game Week 23. This was a much requested video and today we're going to be going through 3 different wildcard drafts to help you with your transfer planning for the upcoming game week. Whether you guys are on the wildcard or not, these are always good players to target for the coming game weeks. If you guys want to get the extra edge this FPL season, then click the top link in the description to get yourself 65% off Fantasy Football Fix Premium and also get yourselves our free strategy guide. So just before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and click the join button down below to become a channel member, as well as the notification bell so you guys don't miss any future uploads. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So before we have a look at the 3 different wildcard teams, let's take a look at 3 things to consider when building the wildcard drafts. Some key points to include targeted teams with good long-term fixtures, as you do want to keep this team for a while, as you don't want to waste transfers 1 or 2 weeks after you've played the wildcard. This ties in with planning ahead when selecting your squad, so you obviously don't want to waste those transfers and take as few hits as possible. Also, with selecting players for the Game Week 23 wildcard, don't just select players that have a good game just for Game Week 23, as you always want to plan ahead. And some quick wildcard notes: the team lasts forever and does not revert after the game week finishes, and the chip allows you to make unlimited game week transfers, and you do have 2 wildcards per season. The first one has already expired. So with that in mind, let's have a look at the first wildcard team. This one here is the single premium team with a whole range of mid-price players to give you that extra well-rounded squad depth. Briefly looking over it, the goalkeeper combination is Jose Sarr and Ben Foster, as Wolves have some great upcoming fixtures and have been excellent defensively this year. Max Kilman is the other £4.5 million defender in this defence, as he is also playing for Wolves to get those extra clean sheet points. Obviously not offering too much attacking potential, but will get plenty of clean sheets. Trent and Cancelo are always locks in any defence, and Luca Dean has some great upcoming fixtures for Villa, so at £5 million definitely could be a good option. And as the budget option, Veltman has been stringing a couple of starts together for Brighton, and at £4.2 million looks to be one of the best players at that price. In the midfield, it will be a likely starting 4 of Rafinha, Salah, Jota and Bowen, who are 4 players that have been in excellent form as of late. And up top, it is the common 3 of the other Villa asset in Ollie Watkins at £7.7 million, combined with Mikel Antonio and Emmanuel Dennis, who still has a couple of fixtures to be rearranged. Overall, this team has various captaincy options and should be a fairly affordable squad, with having a consistent starting 11 just about every week. So now taking a look at the second wildcard team, the main notable differences between this team and the first one is that this is a double premium team with a very strong midfield depth. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne does come into the starting lineup, as he's been in scintillating form recently for City, and that means we do drop Dennis down to Greenwood at that £4.5 million price in the forward line. The goalkeeping combination of Jose Sarr and Ben Foster does remain unchanged, but Ben White does come into the defence in place of Max Kilman to increase the amount of teams in defence, offering more clean sheet potential. Trent and Cancelo both remain unchanged, as well as Luca Dean, as he is in there to capitalise on those great Villa fixtures, plus the potential double game week in 23. And as I touched on before, Veltman is there at £4.2 million, as he looks to be one of the best budget defenders at the moment for that price. Now onto the 5-player midfield, starting off with Kevin De Bruyne and Mo Salah. Salah will be of course back shortly, so if you are on a wild card, I still would put him into the team, so you save making that transfer in a couple of weeks. The remaining 3 in midfield include Jota, Rafinha and Bowen, who have all been in great form recently and have good fixtures coming up. This means the front 2 is the other Villa asset in Ollie Watkins, and St Maximin comes in place of Antonio to fund De Bruyne in midfield. If you do have those extra funds, then you could go up to Antonio, as I would recommend him as another good forward option. Now onto the third wildcard team. This is another double premium team, but it is Cristiano Ronaldo coming into the forward line in place of Kevin De Bruyne. This does see Kevin De Bruyne drop down to Moussa Sissoko and Greenwood being upgraded to Cristiano Ronaldo. The goalkeeper combination has also changed, as to capitalise on the good Brighton fixtures coming up, Sanchez features in goal with Ben Foster, and Williams is in the defence at £3.9 million to free up some money. The combination of Trent, Cancelo and Dean remains the same, as well as Max Kilman coming in there for that Wolves defence, as they have some good fixtures coming up and have looked solid defensively at the moment. The midfield 4 sees Salah, Jota, Rafinha and Bowen remain in the team, as they look to be 4 of the best midfield options at the moment, and there is no City attackers in this team, as Cristiano Ronaldo does come into the forward line to accompany Ollie Watkins and Mikel Antonio. This team does offer strong forward depth, as well as flexible captaincy options between Salah and Ronaldo, and is all round a pretty strong squad, as there is decent defensive depth as well as midfield and forward. So that's all I've got for today for the wildcard guide of FPL GameWeek 23. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and click the join button down below to become a channel member, as well as the notification bell so you guys don't miss any future uploads, and also leave a comment who you guys transfer targets are for the upcoming game week. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.